Have you ever felt like the spark in your relationship is fading? Maybe conversations feel like routine checklists? Or small arguments just happen more and more often? Or you both seem stuck in a loop of disconnection? I sure have felt those before, and I know exactly how frustrating that can be. Hi, this is Molly. I recently attended a workshop where we explored relationship issues, and my perspective completely shifted when I learned about the concept of polarity, which is the balancing of masculine and feminine energy. This concept explains so much about why relationships lose their magic and how to bring that connection back. Make sure you watch until the end because I'll be sharing 5 simple steps to restore balance and connection in your relationship. What does the concept of polarity mean? And what is masculine energy versus feminine energy? Well, polarity is all about the balance and interaction of two energies, masculine and feminine. They both exist in every one of us and play a vital role in relationships. These energies are not tied to gender. Instead, they represent complementary traits that when they're in balance, they create connection and harmony. So what is masculine energy? It is active and driven. It is associated with traits like focus, direction, structure. Is the energy of taking action, making decisions, providing safety, and providing stability. Masculine energy is like a lighthouse. It stands really strong and tall and it guides the way. While feminine energy, on the other hand, is passive and intuitive. It's about flow, creativity, and connection. Feminine energy is nurturing, open to receiving, and deeply present in the moment. It's less about doing and more about simply being. Think of it like the ocean, endlessly moving and adapting with grace. When the masculine energy and feminine energy complement each other, they create a dynamic and magnetic connection. For example, in the movie Barbie embodies feminine energy, creative, introspective, and emotionally connected, while Ken, on the other hand, represents masculine energy, driven by action and a desire for purpose. Another beautiful example is the dance tango. In this dance, one partner leads with precision, strength, and confidence. That's masculine energy, while the other follows with grace, fluidity, and creativity. That's feminine energy. Together, they create a captivating performance. Polarity is what makes the dance and relationships flow effortlessly. So what happens when polarity is out of balance in relationship? This is where things can start to feel frustrating or disconnected. Without realizing it, both partners might lean too much into the same energy or avoid stepping into either energy altogether. And that's when problems happen. The first example of polarity imbalance is too much masculine energy. Have you ever been in a relationship where it feels like both of you are always trying to be in charge? Maybe you both want to plan everything, make decisions, or solve every issue yourselves. And it's just starting to feel like a tug of war instead of teamwork. So that's the problem. We can see conflict and power struggles. What about the opposite? The second example is too much feminine energy. Have you ever been in a situation where neither of you could decide on something, just simple things like where to eat or what to do next? You both always keep saying, I don't know, what do you think? And nothing gets done, nothing gets resolved. And that's an example of too much feminine energy. And this is where the relationship lacks direction or progress because no one is stepping into an active leading role. And that we see the problem of stagnation and indecision. Or maybe you feel emotionally distant in a relationship, which I'm about to talk about the third example of polarity imbalance. That's energy avoidance. Have you ever had moments where it felt like both of you were checked out, avoiding making any decision, any action, and avoid real emotional connection? You love each other, right? But something just feels really off. And that's what happens when neither partner is stepping into their natural energy. And it's total disconnection here. Big problem, right? When polarity is out of balance, it can show up in many ways. Have you experienced any of these? Small arguments spiraling into unnecessary conflict? A loss of passion or excitement in your relationship? Feeling more like roommates than romantic partners? Or maybe a sense of emotional disconnection, like you were just going through the motions. It's not about the love disappearing, it's about the energy in the relationship needing a reset, realigning the balance between masculine and feminine energy in order to restore harmony and connection. So, how do you reset it? How do you restore balance in relationships? Here are 5 steps to restore balance and bring back the sense of connection. The first step is to reflect on your natural energy. Start by identifying your own dominant energy. Are you naturally more action-oriented, logical, and decisive? That's masculine energy. Or do you find yourself drawn to creativity, intuition, and emotional connection? That's feminine energy. This reflection is not about judging yourself, it's about practicing self-love and acceptance. When you embrace your natural energy, you become more confident in your role within the relationship. Self-love helps you show up authentically, which strengthens your connection with your partner. The next step is to embrace complementary roles with your partner. If you notice both of you are stuck in the same energy, whether it is too much decision making or too much indecision, one of you can consciously shift. For example, if your partner is already taking the lead, practice leaning into trust and receptivity. Or if they seem passive, try stepping up with clear direction and action. The key here is to allow balance and not competition. The third step is to be present with each other. Connection thrives when both partners are fully present. But presence also starts with self-love. Taking time to check in with your own emotions, energy, and needs. When you show yourself compassion and care, it becomes easier to offer that same presence to your partner. Make time to truly engage with each other without distractions. Listen actively, express emotions openly, and reconnect with what you love about one another. Presence strengthens the bond and naturally realigns your energies. The fourth step is to try playful activities that reinforce polarity. For example, dancing. Take turns leading and following in a partner dance. Or surprise each other by planning a date where one of you would lead entirely while the other one enjoys the experience. Or have a reversal on your role. Experiment with switching the role, like having the one usually passive partner make decision for the day, and see how it feels like to step into the opposite energy. The fifth step is to have open communication. To talk openly about how you are feeling and where you notice imbalance. Effective communication is not just about fixing immediate issues, it's the foundation for navigating many challenges in relationship. When you can express your needs and listen to your partners, it becomes easier to resolve conflicts, rebuild trust, and even prevent misunderstandings before they grow into even bigger problems. Ask each other questions like, what has been making you feel most connected to me lately? Or, what can I do to make you feel more supported right now? These conversations create a very safe space for both partners to feel heard and valued. Balancing masculine and feminine energy isn't about rigid roles. It's about flowing between these energies in a way that feels natural and supportive for both of you. When you are aligned, the spark and harmony in your relationship will follow. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and share with someone who might need it. Also, comment below on where you're tuning in from. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you will not miss more insights on building better relationships and manifesting your best life. Thank you for watching. Love you.